Welcome to the Sports Minute. I hope you enjoyed the video tonight. If you like the video, please come and share it. And please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. My topic this evening is concerning the NFL. What has happened to the Atlanta Falcons? I try not to be real critical of NFL teams because I never played the game at a high level. I never coached, and I never played, as I just mentioned, as a player. I'm just a fan. I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan for 59 years, but I live locally here in the Atlanta area, which is 30 miles west of downtown Atlanta, in Douglasville, Georgia. And I try my best to be an Atlanta Falcons fan. I was a big fan when I first got here in 1996. Yes, I've been here 29 years. I was a fan of Michael Vick. I was a fan of Matt Ryan. I've been a fan of the Falcons. But for some reason, the Falcons here lately, over the last few years, of just haven't been able to get the job done. And I try not to be critical, but I'm going to tell the truth this evening. And I try not to put things on social media because I'm not what you call a Monday quarterback fan when I just say anything and don't know what I'm talking about. But I said before the season started, I said the Atlanta Falcons had the best talent in the NFC South. And I predicted them to win the division, and I predicted them to at least win a playoff game. There's no reason this team should be up and down as they are. There being two teams that made the Final Four in the playoffs last year. They beat the Buffalo Bills, and they beat the Washington Commanders. Both of those teams played in respective championship games in their conference. And you're going to tell me that they lose to the Carolina Panthers this season 30-0, and they lose to one of the worst teams in the league today, the Miami Dolphins 34-10. What's alarming, Mr. Tua, the Miami Dolphins quarterback, threw for 4 touchdowns. And here was a guy a couple of weeks ago was throwing his teammates at the podium under the bus. And then you look at the Dolphins defense, one of the worstest in the league. But the Dolphins offense outgained the Falcons today, 338 to 213. I rushed them 141 to what? I believe 15 yards, if I get the stat correct. And I don't want to hear about injuries because every team in the National Football League has injuries. Michael Penix, okay, he was out. Drake London was out. Jalen Walker was out. Divine Debo was out. But every team that's playing and want to get in the playoffs have injuries. Hell, Baker Mayfield a couple of weeks ago didn't have his top 3 receivers, and he still was getting the job done. But it don't take a lot of people to figure out what's going on with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to say this. Number one, when you have problems like this and you find your wide receiver coach early in the season and your play calling is up and down, especially offensively, that's a coaching problem. That's a locker room problem. And I'm going to tell you this, if the Falcons lose the next 2 games against the New England Patriots and Indianapolis Colts, and I do not like to say this, but it's going to have to be some changes made. This is too much of a talented football team to be 3-4. Look what they did on Sunday night against the Minnesota Vikings a couple of weeks ago. Look how they played against the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. Look how they played against the Washington Commanders, even though the Commanders didn't have Jalen Daniels. That's unacceptable, man. There's something going on deeper with the Atlanta Falcons, and I just hope they get it corrected. It's sad. Atlanta deserves a winner in football. This is a town that really supports the team. But when you up and down like this is just unbelievable. I don't mean to get stacked with my words, but I'm just going to leave it this evening on the video. This is unbelievable. You lost to Carolina 30-0. Then you lost to the Miami Dolphins 34-10 with allegedly an adequate quarterback in Kirk Cousins who's getting paid a lot of money on the bench. And he comes in the day and gets you this performance. It's not on the players, man. It's deeper than that. If you like the video today, please comment and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. The Atlanta Falcons, you're making me look bad, man. You're making me look bad. Have a blessed evening.